This newsreel is being brought to you by Burdett's Tea Shop and Trading Company in downtown Springfield. Get away for lunch at Burdett's Tea Shop. A large woodworking shop on Turnersville Road in Cedar Hill is a total loss after a fire that broke out Monday afternoon. The call came into 911 around 2 p.m. When firefighters arrived, the structure was already fully involved and reaching out towards the home, which was directly adjacent to the fire. As you can see, the structure was also surrounded by a wooded area. This also complicated matters a little bit for firefighters, and they had to call in White House's special truck for dealing with brush fires, their brush truck. But they managed to protect the home and prevent the fire from spreading too far into the woods. But the structure itself is a total loss. And unfortunately, according to James Martin, the owner of the shop, he was storing a lot of nice hardwoods in the structure, like walnut, cherry, maple, and beech. That, with all of his tools, just a total loss. The structure also housed an interesting wood-powered, water-based heating system for the home next door. Water was cleverly channeled underground, back and forth from the wood-burning furnace to a heater core or radiator inside the home. The owner said that he could heat the home with just that system alone, but he said he has two other backup heating systems, so he's in no danger of being cold tonight. If you'll notice, the firefighter is aiming the hose directly at the outer heating element there. That's the outer stove. They were worried that it potentially could explode. It was squirting out water in every direction, so it was getting much hotter than it was designed to with the fire around it.
We were called to report of a structure fire. About halfway here, they told us it was an outbuilding that the homeowner had called, I guess, and said it was an outbuilding, but it had already spread to the woods. That's when we called for White House to send their brush truck. We had plenty of our stuff, but we didn't have a brush truck, so they sent some people in a brush truck. And you can see behind us that when we got here, it was already on the ground. Wasn't anything we could save. We put the grass fire out and the woods fire, and we're going to talk to the homeowner. We're going to let this burn just so he'll have less to clean up. So.
He had some nice hardwoods in there.
He did. He said he had a lot of dried hardwoods. Said that he was burning in a burn barrel out back behind the shop, and that's where it started. Got out of the barrel on the grass. Yep, and got on the side of the building, and said his hose pipe wasn't long enough to reach it, and he tried to do what he could, but it's too late then. So.
They lost a few chickens, but you were able to get a bunch of them out, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, they got several of them, but
they're out running around somewhere.
I'm assuming. So. Yeah.
Better than the alternative, I guess.
No doubt, no doubt.
There's the barrel where we think it all started. The owner told us that he was burning some leaves, and he walked away for 10 minutes and came back, and it was already working its way up the hill. He went to rig some hoses up, and by the time he was putting water on it, he realized he was over his head. It was now working its way up towards his home, so at that point he called the fire department. The fire department wanted us to tell you that if you find yourself in a situation where the fire seems small and you're tempted to try to handle it yourself, please call them first and get them on the way. And if you want to try to put some water on it yourself, that's fine, but get the fire department on the way as quickly as you can. Responding to the fire was the Robertson County EMS, the Pleasant View Volunteer Fire Department, and the White House Volunteer Fire Department. This has been Jim Ball reporting on Turnersville Road in Cedar Hill.
Get away for lunch in the quaint atmosphere of Burdett's Tea Shop. Nestled in the middle of historic downtown Springfield, enjoy signature sandwiches and freshly made soups and delectable desserts. And then shop an array of gift selections like serving pieces, aprons, books, jewelry, and wonderful seasonal whimsies. We're easy to find in Springfield on the corner of 7th Avenue and Main Street. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 2:30. For more information, see a link to our Facebook page below this video.